Did you hear about the tomato that tried to haggle at the farmer's market? It couldn't catch up to the best deals. Now let's not be like that tomato and learn how to bag the best bargains out there. Picture this. You're at a flea market and you've just laid your eyes on a vintage, slightly rusty, but oh so charming pocket watch. The only hitch? The price tag seems to have one too many zeros. But worry not, for we've got a few tricks up our sleeve that could turn the tables in your favor. First up, the play it cool technique. This one's as old as time, but remains a classic for a reason. Show interest, but not too much. You don't want the seller to think you're ready to sell your grandmother's heirloom for it. It's a bit like dating, really. You wouldn't tell someone you loved them on the first date, would you? Exactly. Moving on, we have the walk away. This technique requires a bit of theatrics. You express shock at the price, perhaps a gasp or two. Then, like a heartbroken lover, you turn around and start to walk away. More often than not, the seller calls you back with a better offer. It's a gamble, but when it pays off, it's quite the rush. Next is the bundle it up method. This one's particularly useful at yard sales or markets where there are multiple items of interest. You pick out a few things, then ask for a bundle price. The seller, seeing the potential for a bigger sale, is more likely to give you a discount. It's like buying in bulk, but with more charm and less toilet paper. Finally, we have the good cop, bad cop. This one requires a partner. One of you adores the item, the other couldn't care less. The bad cop points out flaws, driving the price down, while the good cop keeps the seller engaged. Think of it as a buddy cop movie, but instead of fighting crime, you're fighting prices. To wrap up, remember the golden rule of bargaining: be respectful. You're not just haggling over an item, you're engaging in a dance as old as commerce itself. So don't be that guy who ruins the rhythm with a lowball offer. Now, equipped with these techniques, you're ready to take on the world of bargaining. And remember, a bargain isn't just about the price, it's about the story behind it. Maybe next time you'll be the one telling the tale of that vintage pocket watch you haggled down to a steal. So, get out there and start bargaining like a boss, and maybe, just maybe, you won't end up like our friend the tomato.